Great night, my kings and queens. Wake up and be authentic. You don't know it's your girl, authentic queen. Simone come for drop some authentic spiritual reasoning in the Monday night. And as I said in and as I said this morning in the court, say this is the last audio for the year. I have a lot of things coming up for 2021. I'm not gonna reveal them yet. I'm just gonna make them make on the seed first. So I'm just go and do my thing. So we're gonna just go straight inside it right now. Sometimes your greatest blessings is wrapped up in a goodbye. This way may I say, let me tell you this. You see, goodbye is a blessing. Some persons may say, how the queen I talk about you now? Hmm? A lot of times we are try to hold on to things we gotta take away from we and gotta try get rid of it. But we as human nature try hold on to it and grab on to it because we kinda used to certain people, we kinda used to certain things. But the best thing is sometimes you need to let go of some people that you don't want in your life anymore. You know who real to you know, and you know who you real to you know who genuine. Let's start off with family members. You know, so you have family members and because of family and title, we get sentimentally attached and are close to family members that keep on draining us and dragging us down and pulling us down. And we are say, yo, I'm a family of blood. Your family can be somebody who you're not blood related to, and they can add more value to your life. Families are one of the persons, they are the first person to take advantage of you than anybody else because they feel like they are entitled to do so because you are family. You have some really great, good, supportive family who will have your back. And listen, if you have a family member, whether it be a cousin, a sister, aunt, or uncle, or so, and they have been supportive to you, they have been helping you over the years, whether it's a little $50 for buy a little food, whether in the pandemic time them send one barrel come give you, or them give you a little something, give thanks. If them can't help you one little time, don't feel bad. Appreciate the fact that them even go to them way to even give you things in this pandemic time because me and you don't know what them really are go through. You understand? But you have family members who will drain you, the ones who only come to tear you down. You can love those from a distance. And don't, oh, you can only love those from a distance. Appreciate the ones who are there for you. And then in return, if you can be there for them at any particular time, do so. Do so. You understand? Bam. You have friends. Now, I leave the friends part for the last part. Then you have family members. Sorry, you have relationships where you're in with man and woman, and it's when people can use you and manipulate you all the time, and you always accept it and sweep the things under the rug and I say, yo, you know, so you're a true lover, so do not make love make you trap in an healthy situation. Non-affirming relationship will hurt you. Me now ask me, I tell you, if you analyze your relationship, whether you're a man or you're a woman, because you know me have my nice clean kings them and here and my queens. So I'm all man me relate to because a whole heap of man reach out to me and say them like what me I say what me I do. This is for just human being in general. It's not no woman empowerment and a man empowerment. It's a mindset empowerment for you look into yourself and take full responsibility for your life by knowing who you are and don't be afraid and ashamed of it. Yes. This is not about spoon feeding. It's about you tap into your authenticity in your inner self and seeing yourself for who you are. Analyze the relationship and see if you are and see you and the person that for years. What have you achieved together in the relationship? Am I saying relationships don't have its obstacles? We go up and down because remember two different kind of people, you know, male and female, two different background. The two are we come with issues, baggage, all kind of sitting. But are you willing to put away certain things to make it work? You're going to have arguments because female think different from man and man think different. But you probably can have one common denominator that get you guys going. The relationship you're in, do you have goals? Do you have things you have achieved? Or every day you just get up and looking at one another face so the man gonna work him come back and the woman just feel so the only role she play for wash clothes and lie down so and go sit down in a bed and just up in a sexy G string and when the man come in that's it. Do you have goals together? Do you have a future or a legacy or what you want to build for your child? What do you have to offer? Do you tear the man down? Are you near me out or you just sit down and say I find pay for you now get up off of yourself and go find something to do? Or the man tear you down and him not help him now living in purpose. What is it? Because these are things you need to analyze, because listening, if you go for your goal, you have people who hold you back. Do not ever limit holding back to only just outsiders and friends. Sometimes the enemy is in your bed. Sometimes the enemy is who you lie with every night. And you don't even know it. You go out, you achieve a little goal, them face change. Me could have never, like all means, it's like all means there, and me goal oriented and purposeful and serious and dedicated, me could have never be with somebody who suck my energy. That relationship, that couldn't work for me, none at all. Because me stubborn, you could have talked from now till the morning. When me put my foot out the door and say me I go. When me did I go back at school, go learn entrepreneur. When me I go back at art. My mother couldn't stop me. Me never go to my mother go ask her for $1. Me save up my little 50 of them, my little 20 of them, buy my uniform and go. I see she see me I dress up one day, I come out in a uniform and ask me where me I go. Me say at school me I go. Me not allow nobody for getting out the way of where me I go for. Cause at the end of the day, my dreams, my goal, my purpose and my passion is going to benefit everybody in the long run. Because I'm the ambassador for my bloodline and I break generational curse. You understand? The enemy can lie in your bed. But as I always hear Les Brown say, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside cannot do us no harm. We attract enemy to ourselves a lot of time. Some of the times we are our own worst enemy because of what we allow to happen to us or what we are willing to accept from others. Am I saying say you must go like say you're better than people or you go like say you're more this or you go like you're more goal oriented than people are? So I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's time for you to take back your destiny. Be the CEO for your life. People have CEO for them company, them are CEO for this or something, and listen, they are the CEO sometimes in a company, but they are not happy with their life. It's time now we start with the CEO of our own life. What do you want to achieve? What do you want? What do you have to say goodbye to? What are some of the things you want to say goodbye to? Let's say goodbye to victimism inside of you, that you don't have to attract it anyway. Let's say goodbye to jealousy, that you don't attract jealousy onto you. Let's say goodbye to negative thinking, negative pattern, negative saying, and negative people, that you don't have to attract it. Everything starts within. Everything starts within. We have to tap into ourselves and say goodbye to all of those things that don't attract us anymore. And listen, if you do somebody something and you feel bad, and you call them and you apologize, or you try to reach out to them and they are not willing to accept and they are like a shun you and no one answer you, let them go. Let them go. You acknowledge what you did. You might hurt their feelings, but you were a woman or a man enough to say, I am sorry, but them choose to play an ego role by wanting you to chase them. Let them go. Let them go. Because if you analyze that person that you're trying to chase, they don't add no value to your life, and sometimes it's gotta take them out of your life. But we have a thing we want pulling back people in our life, we want always pull them in back. Analyze your friends. Write down who you speak to on a regular basis. Write down all the people that you associate with. What you would have said, I'm a little charge of this, I'm a little friend, I'm a little brethren. Alright? You know what you're going to do? You're going to look and see on all those friends, if where you're going now in life, like you go for your purpose, do they serve you? Do they add value or do they add negativity to your life? Do they add value in the sense of them really genuinely respect and appreciate you? Because listen, not every kin teeter laugh. Not everybody will tell you congratulations, mean it. Not everybody will send you little fancy this and say, oh, I'm happy for you, really happy for you. Some of them just a try take them a little time and I try capitalize for your success. That when you reach for them, can say, them did always a big you up. If they are genuine, you will see it in their actions. They will not envy you and they will not envy the fact that you like other people also. You understand what I'm saying? Get a pen and write down all of the friends that you have or associates. See what they had add to you, to them, to your life. Family members, friends, it doesn't really matter. Put your husband, you do that. Or your boyfriend, or your king man, or your baby father, or your new spooky, whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm saying. See the value that they add to your life. See, whenever you and that person talk, what kind of conversations you have. When you leave the phone conversation, do you feel drained? Do you feel inspired? Do you feel like you want to take action? Or do you reflect and say, yo, what a girl they say are the true, you know what a man they say are the true, look. You see when you do that, then you look in yourself and you ask yourself, what do you add to these friends that you just analyze, What do you carry to the table to them? Do you add value to their life, misery? And be honest. Be honest. So what if when you do the exercise, you realize say you was, oh my God, so selfish. Look and see if you support the people that will support you. Am I saying that everybody will support you, you have to support them? You have people where you got support and they will never support you. But if you say we are friends, you're supposed to reciprocate. If you, I said this already, if you in a relationship and you are going for your dream and you're a king man or you're a queen woman, come in and happy for your success. You're not going to feel good because you sleep with that person, Remember that person are the person where them are like your mastermind or the first person you want to run to. Your man or your woman must be the first person you want to run to when you hear victory. Not even your family, your person where you lie down with. Because them mean a lot to you. Don't say your mother don't mean a lot, but them have an emotional attachment to your everything. And them you kiss up and rub up and love up. You can kiss up your father, rub up your father, you can kiss up your mother. No. So it's only natural that when you get good news, the first person you're going to tell is your man. That is if you have that kind of relationship. If your sister, you can't call your man and tell him something and him happy for you, maybe the man is not for you in this season. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Because you feel him supposed to happy for you with every journey and every path where you choose. She's supposed to be happy for you for every journey and every path. Sometimes we get too sentimentally attached to the wrong persons for the wrong reasons. Friends that is not there for you. If you look on the list and you see say your friend them where you reach out to, them they reach out to you. And if you look on the list and you see say you are friends who reach out to you but you never reach out to them, you know say you are the problem there, son. And be honest. Look on it. And when you look on it now, then you're going to say, all right, this person serves me at this time. This serves me at that time. Certain groups, if certain groups is draining you, you need to come out of the group. If Queen Simone don't add any value to your life, and every day she come, wake up, great morning, you don't like it, send me a text and say, take me out of the audio session. That's okay. That is okay. My audience is out there. And I will respect you for being honest and authentic. Enough to say, listen, I can't with the bag of noise on my ears on Monday night time, so, and so forth. I won't feel anyway. At least I know you were honest. It's not everybody like them positive stuff, so, some people, if you're not tell them mix up, If you're not come on social media, look at the mix up site them full. If you're not tell them about people business, who take who for man, who this and who stay bad, them know I hear that, If you come to them and I tell them, say, hear me and say, I better just try to elevate yourself. Them know I hear that them see you as an enemy, them probably say, wish you come tell me that for. Me tell she say me want to hear that. I tell her, oh, me know. When my daughter used to go to basic school, they used to have some positive quotes with them write up outside at the front. And the principal would instruct each parent that whenever they come, they should read it. Or, for example, them should tell them child to read it, and instill the positivity in them. Some very nice quote when me used to post before. And I remember me used to post the quote and the teacher used to take the quotes from when me post, write and go write it on the thing. And it was very, 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 intriguing for to say, I the quote them when me post, she take. When me a parent come say, me never tell them something you want nothing positive for read or nothing. I don't have time for that or some money me want. You see what me I talk about? So everybody is different. It's not that them better than you or them a idiot or them not no sense. It's not everybody like all these stuffs and want to hear so them to be authentic. Some people is very comfortable in them fakeness. Some people is very comfortable in them authentic. Some people very comfortable in whatever they are doing. So whatever Queen Simona try for add Gina and add no value, I prefer go over go listen to King Mix Up. Some people say them I prefer go over go listen to that. That is just what they do. And there's nothing me or you or no one else can do because such is life. So when you analyze all these situations, you ask the universe and ask God. Can you have God in your thing, and say, God, if there's any negativity that is within me, I need you to get it outside of me. Because whenever, get it away from me, not even outside, get it away from you. Make it gone, vanish and far and get away. Because listen, bear in mind, it's when you go after your purpose, or you go after your goals or your dreams, the universe always send the people them will play a part in that. Well, life is like a movie, So if I watch a movie it where that man just come drop off one piece of paper, the next one they just come tell us, so go put your product in a Walmart. That one that did come probably for stay 6 months in your life also, but we grab on to them and have them in our life too long. It's we stunted with own blessing and our own growth because of what we choose to accept in our circle, what we choose to accept in our life. No one to blame but ourselves. Am I saying that you must feel guilty? Because no, not feel guilty. We all make mistakes. We all can always change. We can always change. And God never stop putting in the situation until you learn the lesson where I try teach you. Did you know that mistakes is God's way of talking to you? God way. That's why I said it's a step take to your greatness. It's God way of humbling you. Some of us don't learn. We keep on making the mistakes and then it get worse. And when we can't realize why this thing happened because we never go looking at ourselves, we start saying people are worried away. We start saying people are all way down. I remember when me hear Mahatma Gandhi say, no one can hurt me without my permission. Whatever you choose to accept. A lot of person don't like the self-development thing, Them not like it, because they like to play victim. Everybody outside is the fault. Everybody outside of them is the fault. How comes you once also? Every time me and you talk, you and a friend break up. You not have this a friend, yeah. Every time you and a person, you mean tell me say I saw you say I'm on everybody's, and some of the time the friends that they say are negative, you and them are friends too. And when you check it out, them not negative. Are the same person we are complaining about the negativity are them negative. Jealousy and envy is something will come with the territory. It's part of life. And don't feel bad if you make a decision and say, yeah, hear me? I just feel that person has drained my energy, and they need to go. Because I can't bother with petty foolishness. And so I don't feel bad for just say, yeah, hear me? Me not gonna call them no more. Don't feel bad for one come out of certain groups. Don't feel bad for making decisions in your life where you feel is best for you. If when you make the decision just to say it was nonsense or you made the mistake, you learn from it and you move on. Because nothing not just happen so. Nothing not just happen so. Because your greatest blessing is wrapped in a goodbye. Sometimes all we have to say is goodbye to some people. Goodbye negativity out of me. Goodbye victim out of me. Goodbye self-pity out of me. And you just say goodbye. And you have to say goodbye out of yourself that you don't attract them anymore. Ask God to lead you in the right direction. Ask infinite intelligence to guide your decision making. Ask infinite intelligence to show you who is with you. Sometimes infinite intelligence will make somebody block you out of them life and you say, she blocked me. God did it for you. God did it for you. Somebody block you, don't feel no way about it. Because maybe that's what you asked for. Ask and it shall be given, seek and you shall find, and knock and the door will be open. Sometimes that's what you ask for. Sometimes you say to God, God, get rid of some negative people out of my life. And when you look and your sister come out of your life, and you cuss and I say, Lord God, she too wicked because she blocked me and she ungrateful. But you asked God to get out the negativity out of your life. God is probably showing you that sister was probably that negativity that you need to get out of your life. But he did it for you. He make an argument and some farmer bangarang come and create the scenario for the thing to manifest what you asked for. Yeah. Who to tell if when me I say, I want to move out of my mother house back in the day and thing and do my thing, the house that fi burn down for me make the transition. You see what me I talk about? But are you have to see it? Are you have to see it? You have to see it for what it is. If you always allow people for coming in your life and apologize and with them empty promises and them things, once you see certain traits in a people, mama tell you, it's a character trait are the hardest trait for come out. That is one of the hardest trait for come out. Character trait. Low in integrity. Them things they are the hardest thing for come out of you. So if you see certain character trait in a people, where you see them all show some little envy thing in a them and some bad mind thing and some petty foolishness when not even too necessary and them all want block you for no reason, you don't do them nothing. Keep me blocked. When you go, listen, the pandemic in a 2020 already drained a lot of people, already drained a lot of you on here, already make someone want to lose some job. Who to tell if you always wanted something to, you wanted to start an online business and for some reason the boss fire you. And you say the man fire me. Imagine me I work at the man place to take for 10 years. And you say, you know what? I'm going to start an online business, but you don't like the boss. Forgive the boss. You know why? That boss played the role in what you asked the universe for. The boss only played the role. Forget you out for start your online business. Remember you did say you want to start your online business? So you had to lose that job to go do it. The pandemic had to come for you to do it. The universe is always responding to what you say. But we ask for things sometime and when we get it, we cut because we don't remember what we say because we say it in an emotion. That's why it is always good to have a conscious mind before you say anything out of your mouth. Them say death and life is in the power of the tongue. That's why the other day when me I talk, I say whenever when I ask for anything from God, say it with conviction, like when you are done somebody. Say God, big up yourself. You see me looking at the mirror, here I'm a pretty here. You see me a good woman, me a woman of God. God have my back, and I saw you for say it, I'm back, and pronounce it like when you are deep up and I need somebody just deep up with God and say, God have my back, and say, yeah, God, yeah. See everything as a blessing. Celebrate your mistakes. So what? Me not stop say so. So what? If you make a little mistake on your journey, it's God's way of talking to you. So what if you did with a man and him clone you and put you in a circus clone, you go up on the Ferris wheel and go eat cotton candy? So what? It was God's way to talk to you. Listen. Sometimes the way you can have a good man is if you go through a bad one. Because that bad one, what we call a bad one, play the story in all. He was teaching you to value yourself when he was treating you bad. Because him I go teach you, say, listen, this is what I will accept and this is what I will not accept. You go in a relationship with a strict of rules, you can ask yourself, put all the things that you want in yourself from that man. When you write your list, ask yourself if you stay so. That way you are if you stay so. Because enough of us going in the relationship thinking we are the prize. Who tell us say you're not the wrapping paper? Huh? Yeah? Enough of we get some good man, some good woman, and because of our selfishness and because of our ungratefulness and always say we lose. But because we are very conceited and egotistic, we not even did realize. Because some of we go watch social media and see the people them big life and the people them tap life and get red eye feet and don't know say that the life the way them live so many time you envy people for what them don't even have. You understand? We need to get some of these things out of us. Get in your purpose, get in your dream. Some of we have beautiful hands. Some of we good power hand. Me say, and a soul set of mine, I make some V's and me have to come in upon her creativity. Oh, she do her thing and me like, me like how it look on her spray. Beautiful hands. What cause that? Adversity. Them say adversity introduce a man to himself. Hey, I ever broke it and something go down and all way you know want do you start do? Swallow your pride. Swallow your pride. Yeah. What me mean I with a one, you supposed to never want to walk up and down and sell nothing. Cause you hot girl you ever do your nails. But God said take off them nails there and dip your hand in the potty mud and make up them veins there. Just for example. I have a friend where she just launch her ear product. Years she go to school and study her things. Sacrifice on top of sacrifice. They behind the scenes that do the groundwork and it just a manifest after so many years. You have all of them things that you can't afford to make the body come mash up the meds there. You understand what I mean? Nobody at all. You have to know your ground and know where you stand. You can't allow to make people are using and use psychology and manipulation every day. Some persons are ruthless and they will not stop at anything. That's why people say don't tell people your goals, because human nature, some of them will put them foot out. Sometimes I ask them for help and them can more than help and they don't do it because them don't want you reach further than them. But with the help of God, them can't stop your blessing, because when them not help you one time, God sends somebody to help you 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, 10 times. Call unto God. Me, I tell you this from experience. Yeah. Enough things me say goodbye to. Me used to smoke. Yeah, me used to smoke cigarette and me used to smoke weed. And me say goodbye to all of them. When me did a little depression and thing, I was born down, I was a chain smoker. I smoke matter and back. Yeah. I used to smoke my weed, but couldn't build a spliff, but me used to make one of my virgin and I lit it black in the black again. Can use my shea butter and my things them and get it off. Smoke my weed and drink my mouth. Yes, me I tell you no. Yeah. I have a testimony for good though. You remember the giveaway them when I say I always enter? I go enter one giveaway. Well, last week after last year, week before last. And the giveaway prizes was 10,000 US dollar, 10,000 US dollar Visa gift card, or 10,000 US electronic cash. So you hear this now, my people? So me want to enter a giveaway now, because I say me lucky and me have to win this, because I want to buy my Kingman something where me always want for Christmas. So you know, say if me win that, a 1.4 million Jamaican dollar that. Remember I know I win giveaways before. So you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know, say I get a text the night and I say, God, that giveaway is mine. I accept the winnings mentally and my subconscious see to it that I receive it now. Infinite Spirit, open the floodgates of abundance, for I am an irresistible magnet for all that belongs to me by divine right. I love metaphysics and spirituality. And that's what I get enough of them things that when I say, come here and learn off a word the things them I will for say over my life. So you know, say my people, I win it. I win the 10,000. I'm going to show you where I go on. When them text me and ask me we state me, and I tell them Jamaica. Them say, sorry, we are not allowed. It's not an international giveaway. I never read the disclaimer. So I say, no, sir. Please, me, I beg you, send it, come give me. Same way, say if I can find a way and send it, come give me. Please, I'm telling you right now, that money would do me good right now. I'm going to start telling them a story, the story of the what happened to me with me losing the child, and plus, you know, what happened to me after that with the robbery and all them look something them start to tell them. So after that now them say I must send them some info. If I know somebody in the US we have a banking info, I can send it and them can wire the cash, direct cash go there. So I say, Lord, thank you so much. So you know say I couldn't find a body for the US, because guess what? It was prohibited in certain states. It was prohibited in Canada, in certain like in Florida. It was prohibited in the UK. It was only for the United States resident like Washington DC, Maryland, and all of them kind of people. Anybody within the US, not the United, not New York, Brooklyn, New York. You know, no, it was prohibited. If me have somebody we have an account there, that money could have transferred and them could have transferred it back to me. Guess what? So I reach out to some people and I never get the help. So you know, so I end up never get the money. The money went to somebody else. And I say, God, that money was never belonged to me by divine right at this moment. But God, I know so you take back the money and go and lend it to somebody. So I lend it out. I saw me and see it. And I tell you how I speak positive over my life. And you know what I go do? That money they go come back to me 10 times, 10 folds. Yes, I win it. I win the something, but I never get it in my hand, because the time I go come when me really I go get it. So here what happened now? Day before yesterday, I should say, or yesterday, I enter our next giveaway. It wasn't the amount like that. It was like about 800 US or so. And then I win again. Yes. Let me tell you something about life. You see that what happened to me? What me never read the fine print? A lot of us don't read the fine print of life. We don't read the fine print when the signs are there. It's when the things happen. We say, Jesus Christ, I know somebody did realize that was sweep the things under the rug. That teach me to read every fine print. But I still kept a positive mental attitude by saying that money is still mine by divine right, because me I tell you, I'm going to get it back in a tenfold. 2021, all the good, the close for me in 2020, coming back, come by the whole building. That's a word. And the universe are going to make way for that. The universe respond to me because I'm spiritually and mentally identified with the universe. Everything positive my ask universe for I always get it. And them way them talk over my life. So me have to say goodbye to that. Because what is coming is better than what is gone. So me no lose that 1.4. I loaned it to somebody else in the universe because maybe their situation is probably needed of it more than me. But what I learned from that lesson was to read the fine print and show say, listen, nothing is impossible. Me the we are Jamaica and I win giveaway where it's not international, 1.4 million. It does show you say anything is possible. And read the fine print. And you know what that encouraged me to do? Forget a US account now. You know, that was one of my goals, forget a US account this year. But that speed it up more. Mm-hmm. So you see it? The greatest blessing sometimes. Sometimes you have to let go some things. Me hear a man say, him and him wife break up and she move out and him get every furniture and make she go along and him sleep on the floor and start from scratch. Him say him get everything make she go on. Bed sheet, everything, him never have nothing left back but him clothes. Him get all money make she go along, everything. The dresser, everything, pan the dresser, lotion, everything, him just sleep on the ground. And I'm tell you, from that, and the woman gone, him build fast. Him blessing just a flow like a river. Because sometimes, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. Some authenticians, listen, looking at yourself and say where you need to say goodbye out of yourself, victim, negative thoughts. I'm going to tell you, I guarantee you say you're going to stop attract negativity. And guess what? You're going to can detect it as you see it. And you're going to know. Say, God, if this is of me, let it go. Let it go. As I say, most of the time we are our own worst enemy and we don't know. We create situations because of thought, because of things. You know, my mother used to tell me when I did young, when the mix up used to go on or anything and go on out the road and them tell all a lie upon me. You know, my mother say if you never did it wouldn't happen. She was teaching me how to take full responsibility. She wasn't teaching me how to be a victim. Me never understand them time. They come here and say, look, them never do nothing now, look there. She said, you do something, you're too off, you go there if you never did it. When it started, you should have moved. She was teaching me at that time how to stay away from certain things. I never understand what it mean. Me understand it now. Because I've learned. I've lived and I've learned. So when my daughter come to me and tell me something and she do something wrong, I tell her to take full responsibility. I say, well, stay in your lane. If it's fair for me, I tell her. Because I don't want to grow up in a victim mindset and feel that she always right. I am not always right. When I do something to my daughter and she tell me, said, hurt me tell her, say me sorry. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm the mother and you're the daughter. There's no ego right here. Me not no time for that. Because it will fall back upon me. And she will disrespect me. So my authenticians want to go off in the new year. You want to go head out in the new year nice and clean. Just know, say, sometimes your greatest blessing is wrapped in a goodbye. Some people would all are mad if them lose all a 1.4, but me know, say, me no lose nothing. Again, me just gain. Because God will give me it back tenfold. And me go come, una go witness it because me go come and say, una remember when time I did telling about something? See it ya? Me get it back. Have an authentic night. God bless you. and step out in a 2021. I'm going to see more authentic Queen Simone this time. I'm going to see up on bigger platform, bigger mission, bigger things. I'm no say me going to be a household name. A lot of persons might laugh. But one day you will be inspired because I'm going to be about. You're going to see my face household name and inspire people from all over the globe. Because I mean, say from the kitchen floor to the globe, speak things in your life, speak things over your business. Speak positive things over. It may not say it might hard, especially when you're up against great adversity in your life. It is hard to keep a positive mental attitude when you have so much negative things are going on in the world, are going around. That's why I don't watch news. I take down my TV, I go move, and put it in a one box. I never know friend me move, I go put up back the TV. My TV no plug in for you long, and me no miss it. Sometimes the social media page, go in on your phone, clean out your phone, clean out certain messages. Sometimes my phone a freeze. Sometimes the number them in there freeze it up. The negative energy upon the number them a freeze it up. Certain conversations on your phone a freeze it up. Big up on the nice clean self. I want to thank everybody for the support. For stick it out with me from January come back to December. And can't share my journey with you know. Wanna try the journey with me too, you know. Wanna try the journey with me, wanna know everything, feel you know when time I walk up and down in a sun, wanna know when me I say all of this and me not get paid. Uno know everything, cause I share the things that I do know. Uno know my ups, my down, my highs, my low. Uno know when tragic death, when I lose my son, till when I get robbed. Uno know everything, and I'm still standing, and God still there with me, and God still have my back. All right, see there, I get book. If you go speak, I want vision about something. I see that same experience here. When I go through for that area, I eat me go talk about. Yeah. I'm going to send you a link. I want to click the link and go register and come vision out on the thing. Because as the King James Version say, people without vision shall perish. He that keepeth his law, keepeth this law, happy is he. And me I tell you no say, me see where my vision board, make me a kin off my tea like when Jackass and I'm kin. Mm-hmm. So thank you very much. So everybody will support me. Everybody will send a thank you. Everybody who never send a thank you. Just everybody who take the time out for listen to my audio. Half an hour. Somebody, half an hour, and trust me. Thank you very much. And bigger things in the making. Have an authentic night. God bless you. And see you in 2021 when authentic Queen Simone walk out and step out. Yeah. Big up on yourself. Mwah.